Hello and welcome to another exciting and inspirational edition of the Helping Hand TV show. As you know, the Helping Hand will focus on the abilities of persons with disability. H4P is 10 years old. We are bringing dignity to disability.
H4P, here for perfection. You have made changes to people's lives that you are perhaps not aware of. Every Saturday when I watch this show, I feel more heard. I feel more visible. I feel like somebody is speaking my mind. The show has brought enough evidence that these are awesome people who are doing great things. They are helping their families, institutions, churches, nation.
Remember that disability is not inability. Hello and welcome to another exciting and inspirational edition of the Helping Hand TV show, where we seek to throw the spotlight on the abilities of persons with disability. And like I say, you are welcome. Welcome to my world where disability is not inability. Special thanks to DV Unlimited Company Limited and Fire City Chapel, my proud sponsors. Special thanks to you for tuning in. I'm going to go for a quick commercial break. When I come back, I'll introduce you to my very, very special guest, and I'll let you know what this episode is going to be about. It's a Helping Hand TV show. Stay tuned. I will be right back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You are with me, the voice of ability on the air for persons with disability. And today I want to introduce you to someone with so much ability. Some people call her the greatest friend. Others call her the sweet companion. And others still call her the faithful worker. She is dependable, reliable, and adorable. And she's committed to lending you a helping hand anytime, anywhere. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome DV Cleaners.
DV Cleaners Alata Samana Shower Gels, DV Cleaners Aloe Vera Shower Gels, DV Cleaners Body Lotions, DV Cleaners Hair Shampoos, DV Cleaners Hair Conditioners, DV Cleaners Liquid Detergents, DV Cleaners Hand Wash, DV Cleaners Floor Cleaners, DV Cleaners Toilet Cleaners, DV Cleaners Cake Soaps, and now introducing DV Cleaners Hand Sanitizers. For bulk purchase, call us on +233 278 308 246 or +233 244 467 326. DV Cleaners, one of the top most made in Ghana products. DV Cleaners, proudly Ghanaian.
And so remember that anytime you purchase any of the DV Cleaners range of products, you are lending a helping hand to a person with disability, and you are supporting H4P organization's special advocacy for persons with disability. DV Cleaners,
Nature's finest touch.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back to the Helping Hand TV show with me, the voice of ability on air for persons with disability. Today we are looking at living with cerebral palsy, and I have my very good friend here. His name is Ni Anyete Akojiram. Did I get it right?
Yes.
Great. So I'll be speaking to Ni on this episode. Ni, thank you so much for your time today.
You're welcome.
Let me find out from you. Cerebral palsy, if you had to explain it in simple terms, what would you say cerebral palsy is?
Okay, cerebral palsy has a very long definition, but then because of what my experience and what I've been doing, I just shorten it for people to understand.
Okay.
Cerebral palsy is simply a neurological brain disorder that affects the body movement. People shake rapidly when they're walking and stuff like that. So that's it.
Okay.
My own definition of cerebral palsy.
Wonderful. Now, you are living with cerebral palsy. Let's start the story right from the beginning. How did it all begin? Have you been told how it began?
With me?
Yeah.
With me, I got to know I had cerebral palsy when I was just 24.
When you were 24?
When I was 24.
How come?
Yeah, this time I was actually checking. I was working in a company, a security company. I was just checking some of the sickness that make you shake. I just typed it on the I was using their Wi-Fi, so I just typed it in the Google search. Then I just came up with emotional trauma. So I went home, told my mom that I know what is bothering me, and my mom said, "What do you think is bothering you?" Then I was like, "Okay." I came up with something, emotional trauma. Then she was like, "You're lying." But then, what do you need it for? What do you need? I'm like, "Well, I need to know." Then she told me that, well, it's actually cerebral palsy. So I had to ask her for the spelling. And the following day, I went to work, did my research, and I came to the conclusion of what is happening to me. I started doing researches and all that. Yeah.
But they say you got to know when you were 24.
Yeah, when I was 24, and I'm 31 now.
And you're 31.
Yeah.
And it's surprising. So from childhood, the condition was there.
Yeah, I knew something was bothering me. But then since nobody was telling me that this is what is wrong with this, so I didn't my answer. I decided that, look, let me just ask what is bothering me and stuff like that.
So at 24, you decided to ask?
Yeah.
That's where the surprising thing is, isn't it?
Yeah, because the education wasn't really there that much. So you didn't know what is cerebral palsy and all that. Yeah.
So I'm guessing you were going to the hospital, or your parents took you to the hospital when you were born and all that.
Yeah.
Didn't the doctor say anything?
Well, they told them.
Okay,
they
so your
told
parents
them, but
but they
because
didn't tell you.
Because I got to know that my mom. Well, my mom was like, well, now that you've asked, so let me just tell you. When she was telling me, she was like, now that you've asked, let me just tell you. So that's how it is. I didn't bother asking.
Okay.
I didn't bother asking because, well, for me, I didn't have any challenges that much because I was doing so well in school. I was active in church and everything. So I was cool. It was just that I was being slow when writing and all that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was one sentence of cerebral palsy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were slow in writing, but your walking, was it okay?
Well, my walking too, I don't know if I'm walking. I can't tell if I'm walking. And then I like, you put like these games come up, then you have to walk on a railway to balance yourself. Well, I'll just fall off.
So you fall?
Unless it's a short distance. It's a short distance.
Okay.
I'll try and go, but then I'll just fall off the other side, then go like that.
So when you were growing up, didn't you notice a difference between you and your colleagues, other children?
Well, I noticed though, but then, well, it didn't really affect me that much because growing up, I understood I had a problem. Okay. But then, because I didn't know what it was, you didn't know what it was, so why do you keep on laughing at me? Like, that kind of, why are you discriminating me? Well, and also, I was doing so much well in school.
Academically, you were good.
Academically, I was doing well. And then, I was doing well in church too. So, yes. And I also do some crazy stuff that typical people, because it's not, they said we shouldn't classify the normal. So everybody is normal. So we should use typical people for other people. So I was doing well. Most of the things I do is much better than typical people. Like in my church, we go for swimming sometimes. Every Sunday we go for swimming lessons, and then
swimming.
swimming lessons.
Are you a very good swimmer?
Not very good, but then I'm average.
Okay, then I can beat you. I can beat you when it comes to swimming.
Yes, maybe. And then I feel myself to be better than some people.
I understand.
Then I've gone for kayaking. I've gone for abseiling.
Really?
Yeah.
And you are good.
And
how about basketball?
Basketball too, I'm good. I play basketball. I play football.
Ni?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I play football every Sunday. Every Sunday.
What position do you play?
I defend. I play right back.
Oh, wow.
Because I do run with the ball and sometimes do overlapping, then sometimes cross, sometimes do cut across on the floor, then someone scores. So.
Amazing. Amazing. So let me pick it from here. Do you think your family accepting you, your parents accepting you, making you feel so confident, could be a reason why you never bothered to ask what the problem was?
Yeah,
very comfortable.
Yeah.
Because you are blessed to have parents who understood, who accepted you, and gave you the freedom to do anything.
They got no choice. They have no choice because they brought me into the world, so they have no choice. They have no choice. I don't understand some mothers. I hear some mothers, some stories of mothers that they give out their child for sacrifice or something like that, which is very, very bad.
Yeah.
Yes. So when they see me, it's like an encouragement to them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You growing up, obviously, you would have issues with discrimination and all that. Can you share some of the stories?
Yeah, the discrimination is there. It's there. It won't stop. It's not going to end. Maybe you can say that you are reducing it.
Okay.
We can reduce it, but we can't clear it away.
Can
Discrimination and stigmatization.
Yeah, share some of your experiences with me.
I remember in secondary school.
Okay.
They were playing basketball.
Which secondary school did you attend?
Armed Forces. Secondary Technical.
Okay.
I went to a secondary school.
Okay.
Not high school.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're trying to say you've been in the system for long.
Yeah. High school are babies. Babies. So.
I hear you.
So, yeah. I wanted to try basketball, but the teacher was like, no, you can't. So I just left the ball. I understand why he said I can't.
Okay.
And I just left the ball. I'm going to see somewhere and think about myself. Yeah. And then football at home sometimes, well, I used to play football with my friends. So if I don't know you, I won't join you.
Okay.
I won't join you.
Okay.
Yeah. If I don't know you, I won't join you playing football. I just watch you play. Because those, I remember I and my cousin went to play football in the park. My cousin came over to my place.
Okay.
I went to play football. And then went to see a squad that were playing ball. And then he was like, can we join? And they were like, okay, you can join, but you cannot play.
Wow.
And my cousin was like, well, then both of us will not play.
Wow.
If you know,
let him play.
let him play, then I'm not playing again. Then that's it. That's it. My cousin is like my twin brother.
Okay.
Because we're both born in the same year, the same month. And then our local names are the same.
Oh, okay.
Just like the English name. Yeah.
So your cousin, does he know the condition?
Well, growing up, he knew something was wrong with me. But then, because I grew up with him, so he was like, well, you just have to accept him. He's equally good. So you just have to accept him. And so I think I started these awareness thing on social media.
Okay.
And then they got people got to understand it more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the discrimination around me has reduced.
Okay. Okay. I will move on to something, but let me touch a bit on still you not finding out till age 24 because I still can't get it. So don't you agree with me that if you had found out, then you'd have known how to manage it easier?
Well, I think I would actually feel bad rather.
If you had found out?
Earlier on,
You'd
I
have
would
felt
actually
bad.
feel bad.
Why?
Because I won't understand the condition very well.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll be like, how come I'm like this? And that will bring my level down, my level of intelligence down, feeling so bad and all that. But they didn't tell me I have to go and ask. I'm like, so after now, if I didn't ask them, they won't tell me. They feel that I'm okay. I'm okay with them. So,
And you were fine.
yeah, I'm okay with them.
Does it mean that you didn't have health challenges?
The health challenges going so much. It's just malaria.
The normal things
Yeah.
you go through?
Yeah, and then my speech. I had to go for speech therapy
Okay.
to improve upon my speech, and then it's that that they go to a time. If I'm saying something, they have to call my sister, my big sister, to come in, help them, tell them what I want or what I'm saying.
Wow.
Yeah.
You are still with me, the voice of ability and for persons with disability. This is the Helping Hand TV show. We are talking living with cerebral palsy. My very good friend Ni Anyete Akojiram is my guest. We'll go for 60 second success. When we come back, we'll continue with the discussion. Stay tuned.
Focus, true grit. Keep going. Keep your eyes on the prize. No stopping, because winning is not an option. It's 60 second success with a bishop. Stay tuned.
Welcome to 60 Second Success with a Bishop. Today, I want to speak to you about an important success ingredient called the law of progress. The law of progress is your decision to take a step forward in every area of your life. Your decision to take a step forward in every area of your life. Success is a milestone that is achieved after continuous struggles, hard work, pains, motivation, failures, and repeated effort. Success, my friend, is a journey made up of failures and successes in life. And those who never see success are those who decide to stand at one place in life, those who refuse to progress. If you really want to be successful, then you have to take a step forward. You have to decide to progress in every area of your life. Every day, make a determination to take a step forward in everything you do, and success will be yours. Thank you.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back to the Helping Hand TV show with me, the voice of ability and for persons with disability. This is a special episode, Living with Cerebral Palsy, and Ni is still with me in the studios. Ni, thank you so much for your time. Let's talk about your experience with a speech therapist, because your speech is quite clear. I can hear you. Was it stressful? How was it?
Well, I had no idea about it. Because I was just going to the hospital. Because I'm very little. I was just going to the hospital. Then I could miss school. Just like that. I don't know what is wrong with me. And then they'll take me to the hospital. And then I don't know what is wrong with me.
And why did
I had this special doctor who took me. I don't know whether you heard of it, Dr. Anoff.
Yeah.
He took me specially.
Okay.
Yeah, for him, when he hears that I'm actually sick, he say that he told my parents to wait in the house for him to come. He calls me Professor. Yeah. So yeah. But right now he's late. So yeah. He took me on with speech therapy. But then I had no idea how the speech therapy went. All I was going to do is going to the hospital.
But you realize that your colleagues could speak a bit more clearly than you. So when they are taking
No, I didn't realize that. I didn't realize. Well, they tell me that if I talk, some of them tell me that they can't hear me.
Okay.
Then I have to repeat it. I thought that maybe it's normal with everybody.
Okay.
You can say so many times. That's your problem. I'll keep on repeating it. If you don't hear it, fine.
Where I sit, I can see that the speech therapy worked.
Yeah.
So you saw the improvement.
Yeah.
So at a point, you should know why you were being taken to the hospital.
Yeah. That was when I knew that I had cerebral palsy.
Okay, so after you had found out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I understood myself, bro. If I get malaria too, it's actually really weird.
Oh, okay.
My dad will tell you.
Okay.
It's actually really weird.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So Dr. Anoff used to call you Professor.
Yeah.
But you have another name, Inoki Popu.
Yeah. Inoki Popo.
Inoki Popu.
Yeah.
Tell me the story behind that.
Well, this is, if you are young, people give you pet names and all that. For you to go on errands for them and all that. There was a big cousin of mine who, well, when we were growing up, I was with my dad's brother. Were all in the house, so his children were all playing. We play together, we play football, and all that. Yeah, we do our naughty things together like kids, you know that. So, if she's sending me and I frown my face, then she'll go like, Inoki Popo, that kind of thing. Go for me, like that kind of thing. So, she added Popo to my name, and then when I started social media, I saw that people weren't using their real names.
Okay.
I started with the Ni Anyete Akudram, then I decided to add Inoki Popo Ni Anyete. Then I was just saying, someone told that my name is long too much, so I should actually change it.
So you see the whole thing, Ni Anyete.
Inoki Popo Ni Anyete Akudram.
Wow.
Having it all on social media.
That was long.
Meanwhile, she was having like 4 names on her social media handle. I was like, you two, your name is so long. And then, well, so I changed it. Okay. I had to use Inoki Popo. That's all. I think that one too has actually
caught up with people.
Caught up with me too. So
it adds some swag to the thing.
Yeah, you pass places, you be like Popo.
You have a foundation called Cerebral Palsy Awareness GH.
Yeah.
Talk to me about it.
Okay. After getting to know I had this condition and then doing my researches and all that on it.
Okay.
I got up one day posting stuff on cerebral palsy and its effects and discrimination on social media. Then one day I put up a story, like my story from childhood growing up after that stage. Then you could see the number of comments and all that. People sharing it, people sending you friend requests and all that. People liking, people saying good things to you, people loving it and all that. Then after the story, people you didn't know were even liking your story. I was like, what? So I decided to get. I wrote on my social media page that I'm forming an organization called Cerebral Palsy Awareness Days. Who wants to join? Who wants to be a volunteer? Then the number of people that came up, yeah. So we're just there. I did it on my own. I did tell my parents.
Wow.
So 1 week to my first program, to my first talk, before they knew.
Wow.
Because I was announcing it in church.
Okay.
And then I was actually the church is where I do my program.
Okay.
So it's been how many years? 4 years running.
Oh, okay.
4 years running. So yeah, the church is actually where I've been having my program.
Okay.
So I just went to the church board and then told them all of it. Then I said, so my dad and my family decided to join 1 week. They decided to help me with T-shirts and all that.
Oh, wow. That's
printing T-shirts and all that. So yeah. Well, my sister knew about it.
Okay.
Because she was on social media. So she joined earlier than my dad. Yeah.
Now, you tell me that your family, your parents especially, they had no choice than to love you because they brought you into the world. But
that's the way I see it.
Yeah, I'm not arguing. I'm not arguing, but there are some people who are not as fortunate as you are.
Yeah.
There are some people who are not blessed to have good parents like you.
Yeah.
They don't have people that would love them and accept them. They are watching and they are looking at you, an exciting young man. What would you tell them?
Well, I always tell people that they shouldn't give up. They shouldn't give up. Well, it's like, it's your blood.
Yeah.
You should take it as your blood. Because when you look at the body, the parts of the body, the ears, the left side is bigger than the right side. Every part of the body has the left side bigger than the right side. Would you say that if I tell you that you are disabled, you won't agree? You won't agree. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
There's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. Yes. So that is what I tell them. So the parents shouldn't give up. They should keep on. I'm in this special mother's group, and I hear people complaining. I'll be like, really? Like, seriously? I'll be like, so in case my friends were to abandon me, would I be able to go through all this alone or something like that? Yeah. So
you shouldn't give up.
Yeah, they shouldn't give up. That's the word.
Determination.
Never give up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you so much. Ni's advice is that you don't give up. You must be resolute. You must be determined, because you never know what the future holds. I mean, look at Ni now, enjoying life, exciting young man. Don't give up. Let's cross over to Elorm for a spot of music. We'll be right back with the Helping Hand TV show. Stay tuned.
It's the music segment on the Helping Hand TV show.
So great is thy faithfulness. Great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I see. And all I have needed, your hand, they have provided. Great is thy faithfulness. Great is thy faithfulness. Great is thy
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back to the Helping Hand TV show. Today we are talking living with cerebral palsy. My guest is Ni Anyete Akojiram, Inoki Popo. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much. Let me throw a couple of very quick, up close and personal questions at you. So what is Ni's favorite food?
Well, I don't really have a favorite food. If it's nice, it's nice.
If it's not nice, it's not nice.
If it's not nice, it's not nice.
Okay, so what makes Ni happy?
Well, social media, going out, hanging out with friends, football, swimming, and watching football. My favorite team is Chelsea.
So, does Ni cry?
Crying. I don't remember the last time I cried.
What makes Ni get hit?
What makes
you sad?
Well, when you tease me and it gets to me. Yeah. People say things that actually get me angry, get me sad and all that. Yes. It get me sad that when you are actually close to me, when you say that, I could actually punch you. Yeah.
What is your passion?
My passion? Well, I have so many things to do it. Like, my passion now, maybe as time goes on, it will change.
Yeah.
So my passion now is to travel across the world to talk about cerebral palsy.
Okay.
And then to talk about Africa with cerebral palsy. Wow. You see, Africa hasn't understand the cerebral palsy thing. Okay. They haven't understood it. So traveling across the world for them to know that we as Africans can do better. Yeah. With this condition.
Okay. So what does the future hold for you?
Well, getting a good job. I am the house, so okay. Yeah.
My last one. I know you say your parents don't have a choice. They have to love you. Yeah. But I'm giving you a few seconds. If you had your parents sitting before you, what would you tell them?
I tell them, thank you for loving me. Thank you for loving me and for not throwing me away like other people, other children are doing. Yeah.
Amazing. Amazing. H4P is 10 years old. You are celebrating the goodness of God. We'll go for H4P Show Time. We'll come back and wrap up with my very special guest, Inoki Popo. We'll be right back.
H4P, celebrating 10 years of bringing dignity to disability. Hooray! It's H4P Show Time.
So, before I met Mamisi, I never knew what it was like to be able to look at someone in the face and smile for no reason.
Don't you think you should reserve this and tell Mommy when you are alone with her?
You see, the kind of love I have for Mamisi is not superficial nor ephemeral, but eternal. Yes, you see. It's not only what I feel for her, but more of what I don't feel for anyone else but Mamisi. Mami.
Oh, I beg, because observers are worried.
Observers can go to Timbuktu. Mami, darling.
Yes, dear.
You know, just to say I love you never seems enough. You see, I have said it so many times that I'm afraid you might not really understand what I mean. But baby,
yes, dear.
You know, no matter how many times I say it, please, never take it for granted, because you are my world and my life.
Thank you, my darling Abe. I love you too. Thank you so much for finding me. You know, thank you for flooding me with so much love and care. Abednego,
yes,
you are everything. You are everything I ever wanted in a man and more.
Oh,
you know, I don't want to imagine what I would have lost if you had not found me.
Wow. Mommy,
yes, dear.
You know, I love you so much that I don't even know what to do with myself.
Yeah, baby.
Mommy, my love.
Abednego.
I put it to you. You know, I just can't help it but to canonize, idolize, and apotheosize you in my heart.
Purchase copies of the H4P Melodrama DVDs today. Contact H4P on +233 209 555 777 or +233 596 313 338. All sales are for the promotion of our disability advocacy, so grab your copies now. It's H4P Show Time. It's 10 years of bringing dignity to disability. H4P Ajiko.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back to the Helping Hand TV show. We have been discussing living with cerebral palsy with my friend Nee. Thank you so much again, Nee.
You're welcome.
We are at the segment that most people are looking up to, the freestyle segment.
A freestyle segment.
Freestyle segment. That's the segment I allow my guests to do anything. They can dance, they can sing, they can recite a poem, they can play an instrument, anything. What would Nee do? You are the social media guy, you are an advocate. What would you do for me, freestyle?
Yeah, I'll sing.
You'll sing?
I'll sing.
My goodness.
I'll sing.
All right.
I love singing.
Wow.
I remember last year I wanted to do a video recording of me singing, because in October 6th is actually World CP Day.
Okay.
World CP Day. So, and they say last year the theme was make your mark.
Wow.
So you can, as a person with cerebral palsy, you can sing, you can dance, you can actually cook. Do
you cook?
No.
Do you dance?
Well, I I guess I'm dancing on social media, but then I don't do. So I prefer singing. I'll prefer singing.
All right. So please go ahead.
Okay, this song is actually a motivational song for people with disability.
Okay.
I learned this song from a movie, The Greatest Showman.
Okay.
This is me. So it goes like this. I'm not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say. We don't want your broken past. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say. No one love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us. For we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cast me down, I'm gonna send the flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look how close here I come. And I'm marching on the beat I drown. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me.
Wow. This indeed is you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ni. Your life, your story is inspirational. Thank you for bringing out to inspire people, to show that this is not the end. Thank you so much. And I hope to see more of you. I hope to hear more of you. All the best in all your endeavors.
Thank you very much.
God richly bless you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much for joining me, the voice of ability on air for persons with disability, on this special edition of Helping Hand TV show, Living with Cerebral Palsy. Special thanks to all those who contribute to the H4P organization through our mobile money system. Special thanks to you for tuning in, week out. DVR Limited, Company Limited, Fasty Chapel, FCC, thank you so much for being my proud sponsors. And my crew, thank you so much for making this happen every time. Well, I'm going to come your way again, same time next week. But until then, remember that disability is not inability. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, and God bless you.
Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters wherever you would call me. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith will be made stronger in the prayer